Wrong line. I don't know if you guys caught that, but I just went, as they say, OTB. Did a nice little roll. Missed everything that really could have hurt.
Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. I am the MTB beginner, and in case you haven't realized this by now by watching a couple of my other videos, I'm not only a beginner in mountain biking, but I'm also a beginner in YouTube. I'm also a beginner in video editing. And with that being said, I'm sorry that my videos probably look a little bit elementary to what you guys are used to seeing, but stick with me. I will get this down. We will get some good footage. We will have some fun. If you're watching this video, obviously there's something that you must have liked. So please subscribe, comment, let me know if there's some things that I can do better, or point me into some how-to videos that I should look up and watch. But basically what this video here is just me doing a little ride video with the products that I had purchased for the cold weather conditions. It did get up to 47 degrees the day that I made this video. It was sunny out. It was a beautiful day. I did have the full setup on with the Spy helmet, made for snow sports. I had the goggles on as well with the neck protector, and I had my Rock Bros cold weather pants on that are fleeced on the inside. So with that being said, let's get to the video. Let's get to the ride video. Hope you guys enjoy it. Please like, subscribe, comment. We'll see you guys at the end. Thanks.
All right, everybody. Just getting started out on the bike trail here at Leaders Park. Not going to do anything too crazy. It's a nice, easy bike ride. Get warmed up a little bit. See how it goes. It's about 47 degrees is what my truck said whenever I got out. Decided not to wear the my hoodie, and I just put on a basic jersey, long sleeve jersey. I got a t-shirt underneath. Take this first warm-up round. Didn't want to get too hot, too overheated. I do got the Cinder helmet and goggle system on from Spy Plus. I also opted out to wear my regular biking gloves versus my Dickie gloves, my work yard gloves. And I did put on my neck protector, help keep the wind off my chest and neck, so as not to get too cold, taking in deep breaths of cold air. And pretty early, but so far so good. I think I'm going to put this up over my mouth a little bit. Nope, okay. Alright. There we go. I was going to adjust the neck protector, but I'm afraid if I do, it's really going to sound muffled. This ride anyways, through the speaker volume. What I sound like. So it's gonna take it easy. Get a nice warm up in this great fall day of November 2nd.
Nice. Not too bad, not too fast. Again, just trying to take it easy. This is my first ride here. Just doing a little kind of type of warm-up lap. Almost fell there. Trying to take it too easy. But I can already tell that these goggles are awesome because they obviously goggles let a lot less wind in behind to bother your eyes. And those of us that wear contacts know that dealing with eye fatigue or wind in your eyes sucks, but it's something that we deal with, so we don't have to wear glasses, right? But wearing the goggles helps that tremendously. And let me tell you, these goggles so far, man, the vision and the darkness is perfect. It's got these little beams of light coming through every once in a while, but they're blocked very well with this stuff, with these goggles. So far, like I said, really good. Really happy with the purchase. My head feels nice and warm. Rock dodging. There you go. Yeah, hope this camera stands. Probably not. I should probably look at that. I'll look at this camera real quick. I don't know what kind of view you guys have. I got it on pretty snug, but I don't want it to be flopping around at all, obviously, but a little bit's one thing, because again, I am the beginner mountain biker and I don't have probably all the proper gear to record, but we're going to do the best that we can with what we got and build as we go. So I just have a standard GoPro chest harness with a GoPro 4 attached to it, and no gimbal, obviously, if you guys can't tell. But like I said, we're gonna make it work with what we got. Last Sunday, I think, the group around here, Sioux area single track, came through and swept up the trails, try to get some of the leaves so you can actually see where you're going, and obviously did a great job of it. But here we are a week later, and the trails look good, but there's obviously leaves continuing to fall. But one thing I'm really happy about is that we haven't had any snow to speak of, so we can stay out here and ride these trails in late mid-fall, into mid-late fall here, and be able to enjoy them still. I thought I checked my battery for my GoPro before I started this journey, but I noticed whenever I turned it on, that was basically on the dang second bar. So I'm gonna get as much footage as we can.
as much footage as we can, showing you guys a little bit of the Leaders Park. One thing I like about our Leaders Park as compared to Tut Hill, there's a little less foot traffic. Not that that bothers me, but Leaders Park is one way in and one way out, so you can expect to you know what to expect around corners and things like that as far as other mountain bikers go. Hikers, obviously, they don't go by the same rules. They can just kind of come and go as they please with the direction that they decide that they want to travel. No big deal. They're hikers. They should be able to do that. But you don't have to worry about speeding into somebody and hey buddy, speeding into somebody on the trail, another mountain biker, and having some kind of accident. I am heading up towards the top after my first run here, and so far so good. Very comfortable. Sight is great. No wind in my eyes. My head is comfortable, not too hot. Feel protected. My arms are maybe slightly cold, but again, I'm just wearing a t-shirt underneath the standard jersey material shirt, so that's to be expected, I think. Again, I am comfortable. It's just slightly chilly on the arms that I can feel. So there we go, making our way back up to the top of Leaders Park. Again, I hope this GoPro is setting good enough for everybody to see what's going on. I'm picking up some good footage. That's a new down tree since the last time I was here. Again, a lot of that stuff I feel to be happening, being that we're in the fall. This is a lot like the Tut Hill. If you pedal, it gives back to you what you put into it, so you can go at your own pace comfortably, or you can go faster if that's your thing. All right, so that was our beginner run. I'm gonna stop back up here to the top and start our next. That's pretty good for our first run here. I'm gonna stop, get a little breath, and then we'll hit it again. This time we'll kind of take the long way around. Hang tight, guys. Okay, I'm gonna skip getting a little water break, and we're gonna go jump right back in on the trail. This is round number 2 at the Leaders Park. Maybe get on it a little bit more, nothing serious, but a little bit more than leisure. If you guys are new to my channel, please don't forget to like, subscribe. If you got a kick out of this video or some kind of entertainment, share if you like. We are at Leaders Park in Sioux Falls, South Dakota, and I am trying on some new gear for cold weather, implement riding. So far it's doing great. I am on my one and only mountain bike, my first what I would call a serious mountain bike. My Santa Cruz Chameleon, bottom of the line D build. First thing I want to do is put a driver seat post in it, because that thing really does get in the way when you're doing a good descend. That will be a build and review video. Also, new brakes. These brakes have worked fine. I have nothing bad to say about them, but they are a single piston entry level SRAM brake. The levels, not the level T, just the levels. And they've been fine, but as I am getting more into mountain biking and able to go a little faster, obviously feel like I need some more braking power. Not to mention the pads, after only about 5 months of serious riding on them, are going to need to be replaced very soon, which is fine. But I decided to go ahead and get some other brakes instead. And I'm going to put these on. I'm going to put these on a different bike, older bike, so that I can have friends that I can talk into trying this. Oh shit! trying this crazy sport out. It's just an old 26-inch wheeled specialized rock hopper, and I mean old. I bet that thing's from the very mid 90s, mid to late 90s, and it needs some upgrades. I got it cheap, 25 bucks, found it at a garage sale kind of thing, and that's going to be another project that you guys will be able to watch me build on as this channel grows, and hopefully see me ride, see some of my new friends that I want to get into mountain biking ride, and it'll be a good, reliable bike to try to help somebody get into the sport, or at least introduce them to what's out there and what can be done with it. Oh man, what a great day. November 2nd, 2019. Trails are great. Even though these leaves are on here, I haven't felt like my back end's gonna kick out or spook me or anything. Of course, I haven't gone very fast yet. Oh, mud. Oh, we got some mud on us. It's all good. It's part of mountain biking. Yo! Man, wrong line. I don't know if you guys caught that, but I just went, as they say, OTB. Did a nice little roll. Missed everything that really could have hurt. Did not even bump my head, and I'm already back on my bike. Seen the GoPro was messed up there for a second. Did a nice little shoulder roll right off of it. Ninja hopped right back on my feet. It's like a good athletic football move. I'm going to stop here in just a second and check out the GoPro. Make sure we're all good there. Make sure you guys can still see what's going on. Man, I thought that was a good line. How that rock edge just stopped me in place, threw me right over. I'm tighten up these knots that hold this GoPro in place. I think that's good. Bike's good. Phone holder's good. By the way, this is the one and only phone holder that I've ever had since I started mountain biking. And let me tell you, it is money in the bank, because not only does it come with its own hard case, but on the back of that hard case, it's got a nice sleeve that goes onto this mechanism and holds it in place. And then it's got these little rubber band holders that go over each corner to also secure the phone into place. The thing, like I said, has been money. It doesn't move. It's very easily accessible. I've gotten into a few accidents. I've never lost it. Just a great device to have, so I can keep my phone out of my pocket or out of my bag. If you're into that kind of thing. I know most people are not. They're probably worried about their phone getting into some kind of damage, or getting some kind of damage. It's technical shit. But I haven't had to worry about that. I got it on Amazon. I have no idea what brand it is. But it's a great piece of equipment to have. Nice little climb. And take this little break here. Whew, that was good. That was great. So yeah, it's a great piece of equipment. It also turns, stays in place, obviously. Works really well. I'm glad I have it. If something ever happens to it, I will purchase another one, or for another bike. But it gets hooked on by the stem, as you can see there. This a nut and bolt holds on there. It's also adjustable this way and that way, so I don't know, it works great. I like it. Good piece of equipment. All right, caught my breath. Here we go. Hope my GoPro is still on. Hope it's still recording. Yeah, I made that up. No problem. This is chunky and loose. Nothing I can't handle. Nothing that I'm sure is very difficult for anybody or your bike. But let's, there we go. Got that was a little bit of a climb. Should know that better. This next area, man, I just don't have a good look at. I'll probably have to hop off my bike to make. Very technical, very steep. It's kind of a short climb to steep climb, so you lose a lot of your speed. It's coming right around this corner. Foot down off the bike. We're just gonna walk this up. I have the toughest time. Actually, I've never actually made that, and I've sessioned it. I think it has something to do with either being out of shape, the wrong gear, or just this short travel bike. I don't know. All right, back on the trail. Remember, guys, I am the beginner, so If you have a comment on something I should try to make that a little bit better. Oh shit, forgot about this. Yeah, got that one. Woo! Oh shit, GoPro's fucked up. I don't know how much of that you guys seen, but I made it. I'm gonna stop here, try to tighten this up so that stops falling. I don't know if it's just the angle, how heavy I have it, or what. All right, let's try that. Oh boy. All right, here we go. Again, if you have any pointers on how to make those climbs a little bit easier, or to simply make them, let me know, because all I'm doing is pedaling. Go. Stand up, pedal. Made it. Woo. Once we get back to the truck after this run, I'll check the battery. Might have to cut you short. Might not be worth going out with the GoPro for another line in case it gets cut off in the middle, but we'll see. Hopefully I got enough battery to finish this this trip and grab some water and take a break when I get back. But we're about halfway home, maybe. The trails here in Sioux Falls are not long. They are short. This is a bit more technical than Tut Hill. I do have a Tut Hill video out there. I really like that place, mainly because it's a 10-minute ride to and from my house. Oh, this is gonna be, gotta make this, we gotta make this hang. Ah, foot down, damn it. Shit. I can make that, but again, I'd have to go back and session it. And we're here to just check out the trail. Haven't rode in about a week today, I think. Last time I rode was Sunday, and boy, am I tired. My stamina's not there. Oh, there's a lot of sand down there at the bottom of that last turn, and it's cold enough where it's getting back down. That's kind of cool. You don't have to lose so much speed going around that. Well, here we go. We're on the little trail heading back up to the truck, to the beginning of the trailhead. Again, really appreciate you guys watching. I hope you've liked something. Hope you subscribe. Keep an eye on what I'm up to. Be trying to do most things related to mountain biking as I can. Again, like, subscribe, comment. This is pretty this time of year, you know. There's just not a lot of like dusty dirt Looks like a lot of the animals are not skittish or running around anymore to gather their food for the winter. It's really nice. It smells like fall. If you guys know what that smells like, that's exactly what it smells like right here in this area. It smells like fall. So you got some hikers up here I'm gonna run past. Hey guys.
Hi.
Excuse me.
Sorry.
You're good. Nice of them hikers to scoot over. Give me some room. Once I get up to the top of the hill here, at the truck, I'm going to take off the goggles and head, see how wet they are. But so far, no problems with fogging or breathing if you can't hear. Just very, very comfortable. As comfortable as I would be on, I'd say, a 60-degree day. The arm sweat has warmed up the jersey enough where it's comfortable. My arms don't even feel cold anymore. This little climb here. There we go. Climb, 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 climb. There we go. Yeah. Oh yeah. There you go. So I have a BMX bike here. Get some water. Take a break.